Chatty Cathy. I cannot leave without saying hello to Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy. Chatty Cathy. Okay, so last night I heard coyotes. I was in the house and I heard them back off that direction. Not very far. I told my husband, I was like, oh my gosh, there's coyotes. And they're really close. So about an hour goes by because they weren't close enough to really be concerned. But about an hour goes by and I hear them yipping and hollering again. But this time it was a lot closer. They were in our yard. Not in my sister's yard there, like earlier, but here in this yard. So I grabbed my 380. I have a little 22 and a 380. Always carry hollow points. My husband's got a shotgun. So I come out with my 380 and I just come running here. I'm in such a hurry, like my babies are about to be ate by coyotes. And I hear them. I stop literally right here. And I hear them so close, like they're right in front of me. But it was dark and I couldn't see. But I heard them yipping and they were so excited. Like they were fixing to have chicken dinner. They were about to have pulled pork sandwiches. They were happy, y'all. But, so I come running out here and I heard all of them. And then I heard a couple of yips and I heard a scurrying off. And then I shot one more time right here in the brush. So coming out to look around, make sure that I see if I got coyote. See, there's the chicken pen and the hog pen. So, hey babies. So here they are. I was worried about all these little babies and all the chickens, hens. I was worried about them because they're right there. And look at all this brush. That's where they were. So I come out here to see. This looks a little flattened. I don't know if you can tell. But it's like a trail. A little running trail they have through here. I hope you can see. So you see this area right here? That's tire tracks where I drove through. I guess, yeah, they're kind of darker. So I think the darker areas, the ones that you can see, look at it. I seen this a while ago when I was filming, and then realized that nothing recorded, so I had to start all over. All of this there is flattened. Right there, I don't know if you can tell with the grass laying sideways, it's all flattened. It's like nearly, it's flat on the ground. This here is flattened out. So this is a little area they're bedding in. Right here, this is like completely flattened out. There too, partially, right in there. That looks like a little bedding area. And then this is flattened out right here throughout the more greener areas. Because this dark foliage, once it got stepped on it, exposed this green, almost mossy look. Well, here's one area that is laid down that they made a bed of. Here, it's all flattened out. I guess I'm just blown away that they've been living. Look, you can see that real good, that they've been living right here. This whole patch is laid down. So these coyotes have been living literally, that's laid down there. I think you can see the patchy areas where all of this is laid down flat. Now, the wolves, I'd say there's about, I can't remember if I said this since I was recording a while ago and it messed it up now. I don't remember what all I said and what I didn't. So this is one side. I'm gonna walk around. Here we go. Here's a bedded area. You can see the grassy areas and where it's flattened. Right there too is really flattened out. I think when I zoom in it's harder to see. Here's a bedded area where the grass is all pretty well flattened out. Here, oh my Lord, you can tell. I don't know if you can tell, but that's a bed. That's a bed right here. I'm gonna push down all this grass here so that you can see all of this that was flattened out. It's kind of like a little hole there. Down in here, that's all flattened out. Look at all that grassy area in there. Then we come over here. There's patches, these dark patches here. Oh, I thought that was mulch. Oh, Lord. I was about to show y'all more evidence. Okay, so this is laid down here. Y'all can see that pretty good, huh? There's a hole, like right here. I wonder if it was like a little one, a little cub. And all this, that's all flattened out there. All of that whole dark area is flattened out all the way up there to that tree. And as we walk around, it continues. In between the wider areas, the dark patches, it's all flat. Like, look. This is where it's all laid down. And then you can see the higher grass. This little bed. This looks like it was probably flattened out for an adult. And it goes all the way down in there too. So way inside there, it's flattened in there too. So, okay, well, I didn't see a dead coyote, so I guess I missed, but this is all flattened out, most of it here, over here on the back side. Golly jeez. So when I came out, I fired the first shot, and holy crap. God, I really hope y'all can see this. This looks like, look at all that flattened. Can you see how it's all flattened and it's kind of laid over towards the left? That area right there is all flattened out, like they've been sleeping in a little pile together. But like I said, I come out here and I fired one shot straight here into the shrub on the other side of my chickens and hogs, pigs, and heard some yipping, God, right in front of my face, right there by the edge of the chicken coop. And I heard a little bit of noise and some scurrying, and then I fired the second shot real quick afterwards, and it was completely silent after that. I didn't hear anything else except say about maybe 30 minutes later. No, probably about another hour later. It's quite a bit of time went by. We heard them way out there. The dogs were barking out on their homesteads. And then we heard the coyotes yipping. Only heard a couple of them. But then I also wanted to make sure that I didn't miss and hit a cattle. I didn't. So everything's all right. But now I see how close they've been staying to the house and to the pens, to the hogs and that area. Look at how laid down that is. Y'all see that all laid down and flattened? Golly. So I shot off a couple of rounds, and my husband, before that, he had actually shot off a round and scared him off from my sister's acreage. And but I guess they smelt them chickens, thought they were having chicken dinner, pulled pork sandwiches, and that's not gonna happen, is it, kids? Not gonna happen, huh? Not on our watch. Not if we can stop it, huh? I counted all of them. There was 7 of them. They were all there. And I didn't see any tears or anything on the chicken coop. Let's peek in. See how they're doing. Everybody's good? Everybody's good? Y'all all right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. All right. Well, looks like everybody's okay. The pen is put together good. I don't think they're going to be able to get to them because they're not going to fit in there. I worry about them, but I got good ears. And I'm not afraid to pull a trigger. And these boys, they let us know too. Thor's cold-blooded, so he don't mind being outside. Eli, he's warm-blooded. He's not having no part of it. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know what happened last night with chicken and hogs and pigs. Thanks God they're okay, and we scared them off. And now we know that big tree and shrubbery area right there, right behind them, that there is a whole pack of coyotes, about 12 to 15 of them. So need to put some security lights out on that area too. All right, thank you for watching. See you later, alligators.